Gela Kasla, Gela Kasla Glilacho. Greetings, loved ones. Ola Kalan Mutla Wallace and Ikyotinala. I am very grateful for this beautiful day. I just wanted to take a moment to acknowledge the beautiful territory that we're on of the Pentlach, Aixen, and Comox people. I am a descendant of the Pentlach and Satlu of the Comox. So I wanted to share a song with you. It's a welcome song composed by William Wasden Jr. From the Namgis of Alert Bay. This song was composed in the Chinook language, and what the song is saying is, we're glad you came and we want you to stay. So again, I just wanted to acknowledge this beautiful land that we all get to walk together in and share and be together, be as one. Gela Kasla. Yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, Cluj, Tam Tam, Micah, Chaco. Gela Kasla. Hope you all have a beautiful day and a wonderful summer. I just wanted to say it's been a pleasure walking alongside each and every one of you. Gela Kasla. Gela Kasla Glilacho.
I would like to acknowledge that we are here on the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territories of the Pentlach, Aixen, and Comox First Nations. Good morning, distinguished guests, members of the School Parent Advisory Council, parents, staff, and students. It is my pleasure to welcome you to Lake Trail Community Middle School year-end ceremony. My name is Gerald Fussell, and I am very proud to serve as the principal of our school. This has been another outstanding year of growth, learning, and development, and I am very proud of the work done by our students and entire staff. We are very, very fortunate to have such dedicated, skillful, hardworking adults passionately engaged in improving the life of each child working in our school. We thought it was fitting to end this year with a hybrid style assembly, though we would much rather have all of you here in person. For the past 15 years or so, we have been talking about preparing our students for the 21st century. What that generally means is providing you with the skills, experience, and attitudes to be flexible and self-sufficient learners. The past 4 months have put that goal to a test, and based on the feedback we have received, we are definitely getting there. For some of you, the past 4 months have been very challenging. While for others, it has been invigorating and freeing. However, for all of you, I am confident that it has been memorable. The question I have is, can you remember school before spring break? Can you remember playing basketball in the gym? Can you remember the games club at lunches? Can you remember hanging out with your friends at lunch? What do you remember? For all of you, when you entered our school, I told you that school is what you make of it, and most of you have taken that to heart. I am curious, when you think back on your year, what will you remember? We achieved a lot this year as a learning community, and one of the significant legacies that you leave is your description of what a Lake Trail Community Middle School student is. You are active, aware, creative, and open-minded. You work well with others, are kind, caring, and honest. You are curious and like to learn. You support others and diversity. You recognize the importance of a healthy environment, and you take pride in yourself, our school, and our community. I'm very proud to say that this description seems accurate, fitting, and sets you up very well for positive futures. What I have seen over the past year validates your description of yourselves, and I hope that you constantly strive to uphold these descriptors. We do not know what September will look like for you, as that will be determined by the provincial government. We have been working hard to be prepared, and we are confident that whatever happens, we will be ready to continue supporting your learning while putting your health and safety first. The one thing we do know is that our students in grade 9 will have moved on to other adventures, mostly at GP Vanier, and they will be missed. I would like to talk to them for a moment. Grade 9 students, I bid you farewell with a deep sense of pride and affection. Over the past 3 years, I have come to know many of you as individuals in various aspects of school life. I have come to know the unique characteristics and accomplishments of so many of you over the past years. Throughout your 10 years attending school, it has been our major purpose to help you grow into intelligent, compassionate, and responsible citizens. It has been our objective to build in you an unwavering appreciation of learning, being creative thinkers, being curious, being empathetic, being resilient, and embracing diversity. Our emphasis, work, and passion has always been to develop in you the necessary skills that will shape you into well-rounded global citizens. We believe that we have achieved this goal. This foundation will not only serve you well in meeting your academic goals, but will be of advantage to you in your journey through life. Each of your teachers and support team have had much to offer you. They have contributed and influenced your intellectual, social, and emotional growth. You have the necessary tools to get the job done. I have no doubt that you will carry on the positive tradition of thousands of Lake Trail Community Middle School students who have preceded you and are now successful members of our society. I have one earnest wish for you. Live your lives in such a way that reflects positively on yourself, your parents, and your community. Take care of everyone around you, look out for each other, and be true to yourselves. And now, without any further ado, I would like to pass the microphone over to Mr. Darnell, who is running this show for us.
Thank you, Mr. Fussell. It is my great honor to introduce this year's grade 9 class. But before I do that, I'd like to show you a little behind the scenes of our live event. In a normal year, we would fill our gym with students, staff, and families, all celebrating a significant milestone as students complete another year or our grade 9s prepare to move to a new school. Although this year you are not with us in our gym watching this event in person, you are live watching it streaming at home. And I took a look at the numbers before I came up here. And I would like to say that I believe there's almost 200 people viewing at home. So I think that's pretty impressive. I want to take a minute and acknowledge the fact that all the staff from the school are here for you. We want to celebrate your accomplishments on moving to another year. We want to celebrate your accomplishments on finishing an extraordinary year. And we want to applaud you for completing one of the most unusual school years that we've ever seen. The Lake Trail staff. I was thinking about the fact that this year's grade 9 class arrived at the school the same year I did. To me, this is a special group leaving. I have watched you mature into amazing young people, and I have watched you transform this school through all kinds of initiatives, environmental initiatives, student council, leadership, interact clubs, sports, volunteering in the community, helping at the soup kitchen, helping out wherever you can in the school. You made this school a special place to be. You have left a lasting legacy on this school and on this staff. As a class, I have no doubt that you will go on to have success as you take on new challenges and new adventures. You've had a positive impact on this school, and I hope that this school has had a positive impact on you. As you leave here, you join thousands that have called Lake Trail home, and you join a legacy of members of our community that have been part of this school. I want you to know that as you move on, you leave a legacy here with this school, and I hope that this school leaves a legacy with you. One of my favorite things is to have former students come and visit. I like to hear about their accomplishments, their adventures, all the things they've been up to. I would like the same from you. Please know that you're always welcome here, and each and every one of the staff in the building would love to hear about your positive adventures. As you go on in your future endeavors, your home, even though you've moved on, you're still here. You still can come visit. You are still welcome. You are still part of the Lake Trail family. As I introduce this year's grade 9 class, I want to thank Cohen Kea and Landon Watts for their musical contributions. And on behalf of the entire Lake Trail Community Middle School, I want to let the grade 9 class know that you will be missed, but you will always be welcome. I am pleased to present this year's grade 9 class.
Each year, we select an outstanding grade 9 student that embodies the spirit and positive qualities of what it means to be a member of the Lake Trail Community Middle School. It gives me great pleasure to introduce this year's grade 9 representative, Rosie O'Brennan.
Hello everyone, my name is Rosie O'Brennan and I am very pleased to be speaking at our first virtual year-end assembly. And yes, I am wearing pants. This year has been one of many challenges, all of which we have adapted to and overcome. There are many things about Lake Trail that will be missed by our grade 9s. The sense of community, the engaging and supportive staff, and the various sport and fine art activities provided to us. As younger and smaller grade 7s, we thought Lake Trail was huge and confusing, especially compared to the elementary schools we came from. It seemed through our grade 7 eyes that we had come to a luxurious and polished facility. As time went on, we noticed some of the more aged aspects of the school. The broken ceiling tiles, the flickery lights, the beat-up desks, and the consistently leaky taps. However, we learned to love it, because we realized that a few cracks in the walls were more than made up for by the passion and community of those inside them. Seeing and interacting with our friends has always been an important part of our lives. The friendships and connections that we've made here will bond us together in a way that is unique to Lake Trail students. For all of us, middle school years have had successes and failures, high points and low points. We are excited, nervous, and eager to take the next step in our lives, and leave Lake Trail knowing we are well prepared for the challenges and opportunities ahead. To the staff and students we are leaving behind, continue to inspire and maintain the Lake Trail pride, and we look forward to visiting you in the brand new school. Being a student at Lake Trail has been a pleasure. Thank you.
I'd like to start by saying that I am so proud of every single one of you for all of the things that you are doing right now in order to keep yourselves and others safe and healthy, both physically and mentally. I know that this has been a challenging year for you all, but every time I speak to a student, I'm rewarded to see the strategies and things that they're doing in order to keep themselves safe. Every year at Lake Trail, at this point in the year, we give out a number of major awards, and this year will be no different. I'd like you to know that if you win a major award, you need to pick them up tomorrow on Friday, June 26th, between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. at Lake Trail. I'd like to say a huge congratulations to everybody who wins one of these awards. I'm so proud of you all and all of the accomplishments that you have made at Lake Trail.
Good morning. It gives me great pleasure today to acknowledge all the many students who participated in our international participated in our Rotary Interact Club this year. But first I want to thank Rotary for sponsoring us. The Courtenay Rotary Club sponsors both us here at Lake Trail and at Vanier. And so it's been a great opportunity for our students to get to meet some of the members up at Vanier, and that'll give them already a home when they go up there. So that's really nice. And I'll particularly want to thank our liaison officer, who is Jim Thomas, and he has been relentlessly enthusiastic with our students. And it doesn't matter what they come up with, he's like, yes, let's do that. And then he pauses for a moment, he goes, how would that work? And I love it. So he's watching from home today, so thank you very much. We had many students that participated this year. Some came for only one project that was maybe of interest to them or dear to their heart. Like, for instance, our Pumpkins for Polio, which was our international campaign. And others came for our local campaigns. We worked quite a bit with Habitat for Humanity. We participated in their key ceremony. We baked goods for their volunteers. We visited behind the scenes in their restore. And we also dropped off some promotional literature for them around the neighborhood. Other local projects that we took on was we went with the Vanier Interact group and walked together for the walk to end homelessness. We also participated in the Boys and Girls Christmas house up at the Crown Isle. And our final project was the Mars Avian Rescue Society project. Like I said, some students participated in some of these projects, some students participated in all of these projects. But the one student that stands out the most, the student who was really the driving force behind our club this whole time, has got to be Rosie, who so aptly has already introduced herself. While I was trying to get my head around what was going around, she had already set up a group on Teams and had contacted me and said, oh, we can have our meeting Friday at 1:30. And sure enough, every Friday at 1:30, she was there with another idea or talking to us, and we were able to complete our projects that way. So Rosie, from Jim and I, we couldn't resist roses for Rosie. Please pick them up tomorrow. All other students that participated this year included Sarah Pete, Olivia Jarvis, Laura Proctor, Brooke Champagne, Ashka Leclerc, Katie Hunter, Lincoln Eldstrom, Haley Jeans Moore, Justice Bates Matheson, Lily Young, Mikhail McDougall, Cameron Rogers, Tennessee Banks, Bailey Septa, Brody Hardy, Kate Abbott, Constance Clugston, Amaya Etier, Rylan Weeks, Anthony Coster, Avery Clifford Lamore, Harissa Saunders, and of course Rosie. We do have a video that you can watch either on our school site or on our school YouTube site, so I invite you to do that. Thank you very much, everyone who participated.
Hi there. My name is Greg Kohanek, and I'm the District Principal for the Comox Valley International Student Program, housed right here at Lake Trail Middle. Each year, our program welcomes over 225 students from around the world. Last year, we were lucky enough to welcome 24 different countries into the Comox Valley, everywhere from Japan, China, South Korea, and Vietnam, to Italy, Spain, Germany, Mexico, and Brazil, and everywhere in between. We have a wonderful partnership with Lake Trail. Our office is in your building, right down there at the far end near the quads. We house our summer program every single year in your gym and a couple of classrooms in your school. We have dances with your leadership students leading the way, and as far as I know, they're the last ones offered in the school district. My job as the district principal today is just to say a few words of thanks to the staff and students at Lake Trail, number one. Number two, I'd like to recognize a few special students, international students that are at Lake Trail as well, but I'd like to start by saying a warm and sincere thank you to the staff and students at Lake Trail. Lake Trail students are awesome. You have welcomed students from Thailand, for example, for the last 3 years, and would have this year if it weren't for COVID-19. I wanted to thank the staff and students of Lake Trail for your kindness, your generosity, and for always making our students and all of us feel welcome. So I'd like to say a few words of recognition to 3 very special students in the International Student Program, happen to be Lake Trail students as well. We will be presenting certificates of recognition to all 3 of these students. And in case you didn't know who these students were or where they were from, I'd like to recognize first Hansen Chan. He's a grade 8 student from China, a new arrival to Canada, and he's just learning English, but he has come so far in the last 4 months or 5 months at Lake Trail since starting in February. Has returned to China, but has every intention of returning next year, so that's very exciting. I wanted to especially recognize also Helen Nguyen. Helen's originally from Vietnam, grade 9 student, and has been a wonderful addition to Lake Trail as well. And finally, also from Vietnam, I wanted to recognize Yen To, also a grade 9 student, and looking forward to bright things in the future for all 3 of these students. Thank you again for being amazing students. Thank you to, again, the staff and students of Lake Trail for being excellent and welcoming at all times. We look forward to working with you for the year ahead.
So sadly, Ms. Lowe wasn't able to attend school to present these awards today. So she asked me to wish you all a happy summer and remind you to check out some great summer reading on the Sora app. You can also check out our Lake Trail Library website for info and more summer activities. So our first award is the result of a draw. This year, Lake Trail was lucky enough to be invited by James Baird from the Comox Mason Lodge to participate in a generous community program called Books for Bikes. So from January to spring break, whenever a grade 6 or 7 student read a book, they had their name entered for a chance to win a bike. The whole program is win-win because students are encouraged to exercise both their minds and their bodies. We have a video today to show you the results of the Books for Bikes draw.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, when we talked about 6 months ago, I brought in 2 bikes to show you, and the idea was what I call bikes for books. So every time you read a book, you were able to put your name into the bins for drawing. Now that we're approaching the end of the year, it's time for that draw. We've had how many?
Total number of ballots, 265.
That is incredible. All right, very well done. 265 ballots in for the bikes. All right, so we have 1 boy's bike, 1 girl's bike. Let's get the draw going. What have we got?
This is the boys' bin.
This is the boys' bin. I will not look. I don't know any of the kids in the school anyway, but I will not look. And the boys' bin. Eric, you now own yourself a brand new bike.
That's going to be Eric Hansen. Congratulations.
Eric Hansen, congratulations. Well done. So, and for the ladies. Let's see it. Who's got it? Tennessee Banks. So we have a new bike for you, Tennessee. Right. Oh, we also have helmets. They will be going into the school with the bikes.
Thank you so much for your support of our readers.
Oh, you're quite welcome, and I will see you in September with 2 more bikes. Okay?
That's great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Enjoy the summer. Stay safe. Stay sane. All right? Think about safety. Thank you.
Congratulations to Tennessee and Eric. Your bikes and helmets are in the office and you can pick them up tomorrow. We'd also like to acknowledge the grade 6-7 students who had the most ballots and so read the most books over that period. They will each receive a brand new box set of books from a fun and popular series. And the winners of that award are Noah Lapointe and Mary Parsons. You can also collect your prizes at the office tomorrow. We hope you really enjoy reading them. And finally, our LLC tries to meet students' interests by getting books that they ask for. We are so happy to have as many avid readers as we do. We celebrate this by acknowledging the person from each grade who took out the most books in the school year. We're planning to invite these students back to our library in fall to select a prize of a new book that they can keep and enjoy. So we're wishing much more happy reading to the winners, Lex Dutman-McCrae, Lexi Andrews, Lily Young, and Rosie O'Brennan.
All right, I get the honor of announcing the Gotcha Awards, and so I'll announce the grade 7s, but Gotchas are for students that we catch doing good things. And I have to admit, this is just hard to talk to, it's all black and everything, but I really like how we have a batter's box over here and stuff. It's really neat for the people at home. All the behind the scenes stuff's pretty cool. So anyway, I'm blinded, I'll be back, and I'm gonna start with Mr. Taylor.
Hello there. I'm here to present the awards to the grade 6 Gotcha winners. So that is Joey Champagne, Lex Dutman-McCrae, Daniel Farmier, William Kerr, Jasper Rosner, and Grady Watt.
And I'm back. I'm going to announce the grade 7s, and that is Harley Hart, Connor Harris, Van Howlett, Finn Jonason, Vivian Yo, Jacob Price, Harissa Saunders, Josh Tabaka, and last but not least, Chase Wright. Congratulations.
Hello, I'm here to announce the grade 8 winners, Leo Peters, Perry Prevost, and Lily Miller.
And finally, congratulations to our grade 9 gotcha winners, Aiden Bonneau and Joe Lewand.
Now we're on to the major awards part of our award ceremony. We're going to start with Athlete of the Year. So I'm here to present Male Athlete of the Year for grades 6 to 9s. Grade 6 winner, Grady Watt. Grade 7s, we had a tough choice with this one, as both, we had to give 2 awards because both of these boys, they did everything. They challenged each other all year. In fact, they ran grade 8 cross-country runs. So Josh Tabaka and Marcus Davidson. Again, with the grade 8s, we had a really hard time picking one winner. So we had to pick 3. Now these 3 boys, they emulated everything we were looking for in top athlete of the year. Leadership, athletic ability, giving back. Koa Tapp, Kieran Whitmore, and Miguel Linning. And finally, for the grade 9 boys, this one boy stood above the rest, again with his leadership, with his athletic ability, and giving back to the community of Lake Trail, Jonathan Chu. Congratulations.
Hi, I am honored to be presenting Female Athlete of the Year, and very much like Mr. Pattison said, it is not just about athletic ability, but about leadership and sportsmanship. And I'm honored to present the grade 6 Female Athlete of the Year to Olivia Demetrio, to grade 7 Athlete of the Year, Sydney Rolka, grade 8 to Grace Smithers, and the grade 9 Athlete of the Year will be shared between Sydney Kruger-Peterson and Cassandra Campbell. Thank you very much.
The Kevin Hughes Art Award is annually awarded to the LTCMS student who best exemplifies the qualities of a lifelong artist. This award is given to students who fearlessly engage in the artistic process while extending their artistic understanding through excellent work ethic, perseverance, trust in themselves, and focus. The 2 candidates this year have been in my classes since they entered LTCMS 3 long years ago and have always been supportive, helpful, and collaborative with myself and their peers throughout their time here. The first student has somewhat of a coming out year with art and creativity in general. Despite previously always producing great work in my classes and being extremely hardworking whenever she had a project to do, she never believed in herself or her ability to produce excellent art. This student spent the year taking a lot of chances both inside and outside the art classroom, engaging with all sorts of different activities and sports that she was not comfortable with and would not have been just a year prior. Her growth has been exceptional. The second student told me within the first minute that I met her that she was very excited about art class and that she was in fact an artist. She did not prove me wrong. Since then, this student has set an example through her outstanding work ethic, focus, and engagement in the artistic process. She is often working on projects both at home and during her off times before school and at lunch. Art is a necessary part of her lifestyle and always has been as long as I've known her. She's a leader. She's an excellent critical thinker. She works tirelessly, and she's never afraid to listen to new ideas from her peers or from myself. This year, the Kevin Hughes Art Award has decidedly and deservedly been earned by Sydney Kruger-Peterson and Madison Waterfield. Congratulations.
Good morning, everybody. It's my pleasure to present the Jerry Hunter Award to the top shop student this year. Jerry Hunter was a longtime volunteer at the school and just a fantastic man. And this award is going to another fantastic man, Skylar Tabaka. Congratulations, Skylar.
Can you see me over the podium? It is my pleasure today to present the Leadership Award. The leadership program in our school runs all kinds of things. We do school dances, we do fundraising activities, we take part in soup kitchen and volunteering in the community, and students are required to take on initiatives that they are passionate about. The 3 students who are getting this award this year were ones who never shied away from having to do the dirty work, pushing the broom, cleaning the garbage, whatever was needed, and they never had to be asked. It's my pleasure to present this award to Jordan Lucas, Megan Furcho, and Erin Greenwood. Congratulations.
Good morning. I am honored to present this for the 2nd year, and it's the Blythe Spirit Award. This is presented to the students who have contributed to the tone of the school through their goodwill, good nature, and helpfulness. Congratulations to Jonathan Chu, Kendra Graves, and Michaela McDonald.
I'm thrilled to present this year's Unsung Heroes Award. Each year, this award is presented to students who have provided outstanding assistance to programs that ran throughout the school year. They don't do it for the grades, the praise, or the accolades. They do it because it needs to get done. It might be a problem that needs fixing, or a bag of concrete that needs mixing, or a Terry Fox run that needs filming, or it might be a screen that needs hoisting. I ran out of rhymes, but if you ask Darnell or myself, who had to deal with that screen without you guys, trust me, we needed you. These amigos have been a part of our Lake Trail community for years, always happy to help where they could. These stooges will leave a legacy and impression for years to come. I now present to you this year's Unsung Heroes Award, and it goes to Joey Lewis, Alex Robertson, and Joe Lawand. Take a bow, boys.
Good afternoon. Today I am delivering the Pride Award. The Pride Award goes to the student who displays excellence in the 4 main areas of academic achievement, athletics, fine arts, and service. This student was the driving force behind our school Interact Club, Environment Club, the school talent show, and so much more. It gives me great pleasure to award the 2020 Lake Trail Pride Award to Rosie O'Brennan.
Good morning. I'm back. At the end of every year, it's sort of bittersweet in some cases because we always lose some members of our team going off to other adventures, other challenges, other opportunities, and this year is no different. Lake Trail Community Middle School has provided educational leadership to our community for the past 63 years. And through that time, many passionate educators have taken the mantle of those who have gone before them. This year, we have 10 staff who will not be here when we reopen in September. Jenny Booth has supported students in many classes and is going on to GP Vanier. She couldn't leave the grade 9s alone. Jessica Karakas-Rin parachuted in for the past 4 months, ushered in a pandemic, and supported us with counseling. Anna Marie Cron supported our library, and all of those great videos you've seen over the last 3-4 months, she's been responsible for a lot of that work. Thank you for that. Dave Lantain, who worked with the 8-9 team, is moving on to Glacier View. He'll be meeting some of you there as well. Katie Lomax worked with our 8-9 team. Michelle Marcuzzi came in, supported our students with learning challenges, and is moving to Navigate for the fall. Nick Moore came in, joined our 6-7 team, and is now taking his skills to Brooklyn. Janine Pinnell worked with to support our 8-9 team, came in at a really tough time and worked really hard with our 8-9-5s, 8-9-6s in particular. Joel Tremblay helped develop our arts program, making them vital within our school, and he is moving to Aspen Park for next year. and Shelley Waterfield, who came in to support some of our life skills students, will be moving to Courtney Elementary. These 10 staff members will be missed next year. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your passionate work. Thank you for your help in being part of our team. To our departing grade 9 students, it's been a very interesting and full 3 years with you, and we're going to miss you. You were the first group to come into our new system and helped us set the tone and the culture of the school the way it is now. You helped design the new school that we're building out back, even though you won't be able to take advantage of it. You helped design the exercise circuit around the field and the disc golf through the forest, as well as some of the revitalization of our back forest. As a group, you've had a profound impact on our school, our students, and our learning community, and you will be missed. We've enjoyed working with you. We believe we've set you up for success as you move on to Vanier and to the rest of your lives, and we sincerely hope you will not be strangers. Thank you for sharing some of your learning journey with us, and good luck.
My message to this year's grade 9 graduating class from Lake Trail Community Middle School is this. You'll experience life, you'll explore, you'll move on, you'll do different things from here on in, but you will always be welcome here. This school will be part of you, and you will be part of this school. Know that every single staff member here cares about you and your well-being, and enjoyed having you here. We look forward to seeing the amazing successes that you achieve in your future. And we look forward to the day that you come back, visit us, and tell us all about them. Enjoy the next phase in your journey. Come visit often.
Gela Kasla. Hello, it's me, David. I just wanted to say how proud I am of each and every one of you. You guys have come a long way, something you all should be so proud of. And I wish you all nothing but the best in your future journey. Just wanted to leave you with a little quote, something that really sticks to my heart. Here it is. The bad news is there is no key to the universe. The good news is it was never locked. Think about that. To me it says, the world is yours for the taking. Take it, walk with it, Give yourself everything that you deserve. Again, I'm so very proud of each and every one of you. Gela Kesla, Gela Kesla, Gela Kesla, Gela Kesla, Glilacho.
I have a son who goes to Vanier and he's had such great experiences there. I'm really happy all of you are heading off to new adventures yourself. Have a great time.
Hey guys, have a good summer. Good luck in the fall. I feel like the schools you're going to are very lucky to have you. I really enjoyed working with you and I think you're a great group.
So in high school you'll have access to a lot of silly people and cars, and that can lead to some interesting things, like going down a side street and then having it be a cul-de-sac. And by that time your silly friend has yelled out some pretty offensive things at the people, and then you have to drive right past them. That is a situation that you might encounter in high school. But in all seriousness, cars are dangerous things, and just be careful who you get behind the wheel with.
Hello grade 9s, I want to take this opportunity to wish you the very best wherever you're going next year, and to encourage you to try and experience some of the wonderful opportunities that will be available to you. Take care. Bye.
And I would like to wish you again best wishes in your new school and your new friends and your new careers that many of you will be starting. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I just want to wish you a farewell and a good luck and hope everything works out for you next year. Bye.
Congratulations to all the grade 9s for your hard work and perseverance. Good luck at Vanier. Thank you for your contributions to Lake Trail. We will miss you terribly. A special shout out to Allie, Brooke, Cassie, Damien, Tim, Jackson, Matt, and Raylan. You are my first class of homeroom ever when you were in grade 7. I will always treasure that, so thank you especially. Bye and good luck.
I'm gonna miss all of you and wish you the best in the future.
Grade 9s, Lake Trail Squad, just wishing you all the best as you head into summer. Hoping it's a restful one. Wishing you all the best when you get up to Vanier in September. We're sure gonna miss you. Bye.
Hello, graduating class of 2020 from Lake Trail. I just want to say have a great summer, have a great adventure at Vanier in the years to come, and thank you all for everything you've taught me. I had a great time working with many of you down here at the creek, whether it was raising salmon, releasing them, planting plants in the riparian habitat, or working hard laying gravel. I will remember each and every one of you for all the experiences we shared together. Good luck in the future. Take care.
Wishing you all the best as you make your leap to high school. Here's to 2020 and the years beyond.
Hi grade 9s. I just want to wish you all the best in whichever school you're going to next. And I'd like to remind you guys to be kind to each other and to look after each other. And see you around. Bye.
I'd just like to say congratulations to the entire grade 9 class. It's been an honor and a pleasure to teach each and every one of you that have been in any of my classes. To my homeroom, a special goodbye. I'm going to miss you guys. It really was a great 2-year run with you, and I wish you all the best wherever you're going next year. You're all excellent people, and always know I believe in you. Take care, guys.
Let me begin by saying good luck to the grade 9s, and I hope you can hear me well because sometimes my mica doesn't work. I am very thankful to be able to say goodbye to you guys during this crazy time. You've all changed a lot over the course of the 3 years that you were here. No more Nicky 9 doors for you. The 3 words that I think of when I reflect on you guys are wackiness, optimism, and courage. Do not lose any of these traits. The wackiness was evident when you were matching me bad joke for bad joke. It's okay to be wacky. There's too many serious people in the world.
the optimism I saw on the basketball court when we're down by 30 to Vancouver, and you still think you had it because we were a team and we were all rowing in the same direction. Finally, courage. You exemplified this daily, whether it's courage to be yourself, courage to ask for help, courage to keep working. My final words to you are keep aiding one another at Vanier. Be wacky, optimistic, and courageous. You have the potential and you will go much further beyond the Skylar to all the way to the moon maybe. Take care.
Congratulations, you finished grade 9. Oh, the things you can think. You're headed on to grade 10. Oh, the places you'll go.
You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose.
Hi grade 9, thanks for welcoming me into your classrooms. It was great working with you. You're a terrific bunch. I know you'll do really well at Vanier. Enjoy that.
Well, grade 9s, you made it through 4 years at Lake Trail. I got the world behind me here and you've got the whole world ahead of you. 3 more years at Vanier and you're done. Congratulations on getting through Lake Trail, and it was nice to meet some of you this year. Have a great summer.
Hey grade 9s, I guess it's fitting that you're leaving Lake Trail in this kind of weird time because you came in a weird time when we had the 6-7s come together. Just wanted to say you're some of the best kids I've ever taught, so keep that up when you head up to Vanier. Good luck.
Hey grade 9s, I just wanted to take this opportunity to say how grateful I am to have had the opportunity to have gotten to know so many of you over the last 3 years. I am so excited about your next adventure and all the opportunities that you're going to have at your fingertips in the next few years at high school. I just wanted to say that I wish every single one of you the best of luck in your futures, and I hope that you all keep in touch and let us know how things are going for you as you move on to high school. Good luck. We'll miss you, grade 9s.
Happy summer to all of you grade 9s, or I guess I should say grade 10s. Thank you for all the great laughs and all the great memories. Remember, life's hard, laugh harder. And a special message to my homeroom, remember always to have an underliner.
Hi grade 9s, I just wanted to say goodbye to you, and if you were here in person I would tell you how terrible you were and how happy I am that you're leaving, and most of you would likely know that I was being sarcastic. A special shout out to the grade 9s that are in my class in grade 7. I'm really going to miss that crew and I have great memories of you. Wish you well moving on to Vanier or whatever school you're going. Represent our school well moving on. Bye.
Good luck next year.
I guess I'm the last one, and that's okay because all of you have been through my classroom and you've heard my stories 1,000 times anyways. What you may not know is that at Lake Trail, we care a lot about your past, your present, and most importantly, your future. We want to know about your past so we know how to take care of you while you're here, and most importantly, plan for your future. I'll remember each and every one of you in very different ways. And even if you take nothing from me or from what I taught you, please remember one thing, one special mantra that I tried to adhere to. Grade 9s, if you can be nothing else in this world, please be kind. Good luck.
One of my favorite Lake Trail experiences has been watching the evolution of horrific school photos, ranging from my questionable grade 7 photo to my dorktastic grade 8 photo and to my mildly frightening grade 9 photo.